Hey family, it is a video day in May, video number 5. And I came on because I'm doing a little arts and craft project right quick. And I wanted to do a video. I know I'm not really like in the frame, but kinda. But anyway, but let me get this out first. So let me put this down before you pick it up. Okay. I am reshaping my hat that I'm going to wear tomorrow. So that's the reason my hair is in a ponytail like this, because I want to be able to put on my hat and all that. So, but instead of me doing it here in the kitchen by myself without making a video, I said, no, let me cut on the camera and let me make a video and show you guys how I reshape my hat, how I clean my hats and all that. So we're going to talk about hats for a minute. Can we talk about hats for a minute? Okay. So I'm going to go over here on the other side here. I think you guys will still be able to see me a little bit. I have my kettle on. Let me show you, because I know it's not kind of in the frame. Okay, so I have my kettle on. Okay. And this is what you're going to use, because now if you have a facial steamer, a steam shower, like if your shower has like I have a steam shower, so if your shower has like that shoots steam, you can do it on that as well. You can use your facial, but the thing is, when I tried to use my facial steamer, it don't give out the same output. Okay? So one thing I found, now, in your shower or whatever, you can put it right up to the vent and it's going to blow it hard, and it'll blow it exactly the way that you want it. Okay? So this is my red hat. I am reshaping this red hat. Let me bring it up close so you guys can see. Tomorrow I'm going to go see Jeffrey Osborne. I love me some Jeffrey Osborne, guys. So I'm going to see Jeffrey Osborne, and it's a little nippy out, and I want to wear my cowboy boots. I should have brought them in here. I want to wear my cowboy boots, and I also want to wear my red cowboy hat to just kind of keep the nippiness off of me a little bit. Just kind of, because it's kind of out here in LA area. Well, I don't live in LA area. But in the LA area, it gets really cold at night, okay? And so I want to be able to, kind of stay warm. And so I was thinking I would wear my red hat with my red boots. And so I began steaming it already, and I also have my iron over there, and I wanted this to be pretty sharp. So I'm still manipulating this part up in here. Now, Auntie, what's the difference in the hats? Okay, now the difference in hats, you have different types of hats, and a lot of it has a lot to do with the way this portion of it is made. So it could be a top hat, you know what I'm saying? You can go fedora, and then it has a lot to do with the sides, on how the sides are set up. If you want it to just be flat, or you want it to curl up, or you want it to curl up a little bit more. You know, however way you want to do it. You can steam it and curl it up as much as you want to curl it. Tip this down, tip it back, tip this down, however way. You see what I'm saying? So this is the front, because, of course, this is how you know what I'm saying, when you have your hat on like this, right? Hold on. So when you have your hat on, you know what I'm saying, and you put your finger here, and you can take your hat off like that, okay? So, yeah. So, anyway... But I want to also show you guys some of the materials that I use when I clean my hats, store my hats, everything that I do with my hats. Now, first of all, now, do you see how she's curling up? Because I want my sides to curl up. So you want it to rock like that. That lets you know that your sides are curled up. Because otherwise it'll be just flat, and I don't want it flat. So, but what I clean my hats with, you know what? Let me go run and get my boots right quick. And let me see if I can grab this alcohol. Well, this alcohol ain't the right one, but, hold on. Let me grab one of my boots. Sorry about that. All right. So, all right. Here's my, this is what, now this is not the 90%, but anytime, especially with your felt hats, okay? Again, this is felt. You want to wear felt hats in the winter, in the fall, and early spring. You do not wear a felt hat in the summertime. It's too hot. In the summertime, you want to go with straw in the summertime. Fall, winter, early spring, felt. Late spring, summer, you want to go straw. That's just standard, okay? And so now that we're in the beginning of spring, and plus it's a little bit nippy out, I can get away with wearing certain things, okay? And so I'm a fur and feather girl, so I have my my scarf that I'm going to take. Well, it's like a stole, but I have that, and these are my boots. So my boots are like, studded, and with, I don't know if they're really giving off a lot on the camera on how they're studded up and stuff, but they're really, really jazzy boots. They're cute. They're cute. I don't know if it's coming off really good on here or not. But anyway, so those are my boots. This is my hat, and this is what I'm putting together. And so I'm probably going to don some really nice fitting jeans. And so that's what's up. Okay. So I brought alcohol in here because anytime you get a dirty stain on your hat, you know what I'm saying, especially on your felts and stuff, you want to use 90% alcohol. Okay? 90% alcohol. And put it on a Q-tip. Don't put it on a cotton ball. Don't put it on no toilet tissue, none of that, because therefore now you're gonna make the spot bigger than what it is. Okay, if it's just a little spot, take a Q-tip, dip it in your 90% alcohol, and you want to spot it. You know what I'm saying? Dot it. Let me see. You want to dot it on wherever wherever it's at. You know what I'm saying? And even if you have to go up a little bit to just, to just kind of get it off, it will come off, and it will come off seamlessly with 90% regular alcohol. Now, another thing now they do have hat cleaner. I'm going to tell you. Now, with the hat cleaner is cool to buy, but why buy it when you can, you should have 90% alcohol in your house anyway. You know what I'm saying? So 90% alcohol should just be standard that you should have in your house anyway. Now, yes, it's cool to have the 50% and the 70% Dollar Tree, $1.25. Okay. But when you're really trying to remove some stuff, you want to go 90%. So if you can just go 90% standard, 90% standard across the board. You can get the 90% from Walgreens, Walmart, CVS, Rite Aid, like that. For the most part, I haven't seen 90 inside of Dollar Tree or the 99 cents only store. So I don't know. They might have them. I don't know. But anyway, so now you can use these. This is a sponge that you can use. Also, when you having, your hat is really dirty and you really cleaning your hat up, you want to clean your hat up with a sponge. You also want to dust off all of the dust off of your hat with your hat brush. I keep all of this in here like this because I want to keep all of the integrity of it. And see, and it's nice, okay? Because one thing you'll find when you begin to hit your hat, with your brushes and stuff, is you begin to pull up the nap on the hat, okay? So you want to be able to brush your brim down like that. No problem. Brush them all down. Like that, like so. Okay? Any spots on there, you want to hit it with the sponge or whatever. Now, after you've cleaned your hat all up, now let me show you how you steam. I'm gonna see if I can because I was trying to put the camera up in such a way to where as you can see what I'm trying to do. Let me cut it back on to where it'll that way it'll start back steaming back up so you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, so once your kettle is steaming, okay, then you're going to put your hat over the steam and you're going to hold the hat the way in which you want it to steam. If you want the sides curled up, you're going to hold it like this with the steam. Okay? If you want your hat flat, you're going to lay your hat flat or however way you're going to do it. The hat is going to get a little warm now, but it ain't going to be too much to where you can't handle it. If it's like that, then you use some tongues or something like that, to help you out. So, let me see. Hold on. Okay. So, I'm going to turn this way, that way. So, of course, wait, let me see. It's my kettle, okay? Now, of course, it's not doing it because it's off the flame, okay? But when this is steaming out, then you want to take your hat and you want to do it like this amongst the steam. All the way around your hat, okay? Even all like this right here. You know what I'm saying? You definitely want to get the inside of your hat because you want to sterilize the inside of your hat. You know what I mean? You want that sterilized up. You want that cleaned up. You don't want no nasty hat. You want your brim, you know what I'm saying, this covering your crown. You always want to cover your crown, ladies. You know what I mean? Whether you're covering your crown at night with a scarf, a bonnet, whatever, you want to cover your crown because that's where a lot of spiritual attacks can take place. So, but anyway, that we on this right here. So once you've steamed your hat and you got it steamed the way in which you want it to go, okay? Now, you can spray hat stiffener on your hat and it's going to make the hat, it's going to make it, because the steam is going to make it very flimsy, okay? It's going to make it very flimsy to where you can just about roll the hat up, okay? It's going to make it very flimsy. Once it's real flimsy like that, then therefore you can manipulate your hat and move it on how you want to. Then once you do that, then you want to spray your hat stiffener on there. Okay? About maybe about 10 inches away from it. You want to do this pretty liberally. Allow it to dry, spray it again. Allow it to dry, spray it again. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to do a couple of layers of this right here, but it's going to keep your hat stiff like this. You see how she you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she ready. Okay? So, yeah. And so, then the next thing is you want a waterproofer on your hat. Okay? So then therefore, in case it's raining or whatever like that, you want your water to bead off your brim. You don't want your hat to hold water. You want it to repel water. Okay? So this is another really, really good item that you can buy for your hats and like that. Now, Auntie, tell me, how do you store your hats? Well, let Auntie show you how I store my hats, okay? I brought a few of my hats in here, and I also brought my hat box. This is what you call a hat box, okay? This is what I put my hats in. This is what she looks like, okay? And you could take this on your flight, whatever, however way you rocking or however way you moving, okay? This is leather. So, this, like this, okay? So now, inside of my hat box, let me just go from I'll go from the top. So, I have my standard black, you know what I mean? And with this, I can manipulate it on however way, if I want to curl the ends up, if I want to, you know what I'm saying? And this one here has the height of the hat is short, as well as the brim part. You know what I'm saying? This part right here is short, okay? So then I got black. I got quite a few brims up in here. And what you want to do is you stack them, okay? You want to stack them, okay? Now, at the bottom of my hat, I have this to just keep the shape of this like this. But I have different color hats, you know what I mean, based off of whatever the get down gonna be. Okay, so then those are those hats like that. This is one of my favorite hats here. This is my yellow hat. I absolutely love, 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 love this hat. Let me put her on. Let me show you how she look on. And so she's big. She has a big brim on her. So she, you know what I mean? She can't really fit in there like that because otherwise it bends her up because she's just too big. So, and then I got over here. I just grabbed a couple of more that was in there. Not too much overboard, but just a few others. Okay. So I have a black cowboy hat. Okay. So I got the black. I got me a blue. I love peacock feathers. So on my hats, and I also customize my hats too. You know what I'm saying? I put my own bands in. You know what I'm saying? I'll change the bands out based off of my outfit. And I like peacock feathers. I don't know if it's showing this. Hold on, let me see. I like peacock feathers. Everything has a meaning to me. You know what I'm saying? And so now this is the hat that I wore the other day. And this is a feather that from one of my feather friends from outside, and I just threw it inside my hat. This here, I had actually got this from the 99-cent store years ago when it was the regular 99. And oh my God, but watch how she go on though. On, she is everything. When I say she's giving me so much, okay, and she was 99 cents. Okay. So yeah. Now this is straw. So straw, you want to go straw in the summer. You ain't doing straw all up in the winter and all that. You're not doing straw like that. You're doing straw in the summer and winter. This is like a little page boy, little hats, you know what I'm saying? This is of course a straw. This is houndstooth. Okay, so it's just like that. Here's a couple of more just straw. I bought this hat at the Goodwill. It was $7.99 and blue tax were 50% off. And so it was half off, so it was $4. But it's a proper fedora. Okay? And once it's steamed, and also inside of my washing machine, inside of my washing machine and dryer, they also have like steam mechanisms in there and stuff. And you inside of there, you can, when you're doing the steam, you could put a rack in there to whereas the hat won't move, and you could put the hat also through a sterilizing situation and steam, also in your steam dryers. But yeah, so isn't that clean though? And that's a very, very, very nice, very nice fedora hat felt. Okay. This is the hat I had on the other day. And again, peacock feather. Okay. So anyway, family, I wanted to come on and show you guys that right there like that. Show you guys how I do what I do to my hats and how I make it work for me. So that's your video day in May. Video number 5. You guys have a good night. Talk to you soon.